F2o Sports es el cambio completo en la industria del deporte tal como lo conocemos.
3 words: digitalization, decentralization, and global.
This intersection of change for the better.
Power to the people, darle poder a la gente.
Por primera vez en la historia de la humanidad, la gente pueda ser dueños de un equipo de deportes.
In the current model, you have the elite, the top, that actually get knighted, the billionaires, the rich, the elite of this world, by giving them sports franchise ownerships. They come in and they buy something. Whether they know about the club or not, whether they have any affiliation with the club or not, they can buy it for hundreds of millions, tens of millions, millions, or billions of dollars. We want to decentralize how that is spread down to the crowd.
¿Cómo puede ser que hoy solamente el fan va a aplaudir o a putear un estadio y no tiene ningún tipo de participación? Por eso hablamos nosotros de darte el poder. Lo tenés que tener vos tenés que tener la posibilidad de votar, vos tenés que tener la posibilidad de elegir una camiseta, de decir, este jugador me gusta, este jugador no, de elegir la junta directiva que está llevando adelante el club.
F2o Sports es el cambio completo en la industria del deporte tal como lo conocemos.
This intersection of change. It's change for the better.
Digitalization, decentralization, and global.
Okay, guys. Here we are.
Is here. Let's
go.
All right. So tomorrow we start this trip. We have 4 clubs we are going to go be seeing in España. The first one, as you know, is near Barcelona. We need to develop some matrix as to what exactly we want to accomplish.
Yeah.
Areas that we need to really be focusing on so we can do some good measurements. And then use those metrics on every club that we see moving forward.
I think we really need to see what we're going to go by. So we need to know the physical assets, the stadium, you know, how are the players treated with their locker room? What does their physio recovery look like? Even how they take care of their facility.
Decentralization means that we are looking to decentralize sports franchise ownership, or sports club ownership is what we're saying. That means that we're trying to change the current traditional model of how ownership for sports is looked at.
Es hacer que las personas que son fanáticos del deporte también puedan ser dueños y no solamente estar viéndolo de la tribuna, sino poder ser dueños y partícipes, tener voz y voto, tener capacidad hasta de ganar dinero comprando una acción y vendiendo la acción de F2o.
On the power structure side, we have this structure where you have typically the elite people, the 1% of the world. Typically, not all structures are like this. Either businessmen or a business someone owns come in and buy the best teams, and they control all the ownership up here because they have the money and the resources to drop down and buy the soccer clubs, the football clubs. What if we decentralized the power structure of this area here, and we took this power and brought it down to the people, to the crowd? The crowd's out here.
Y poder tener posibilidad de acceder como un dueño al contenido y a lo que está pasando todos los días, en cada minuto, en la realidad del club y del equipo que llevemos adelante.
The voting and opinions of the crowd can be brought up, so we learn more about what the fans want. So we have fan engagement, we have fan voting, we have fan opinions, we give the fan economic interest, and overall we give them ownership.
I think we had to take a really close look to management, financials, economics, and operations. The current team, let's say the management team, and if we have like cultural fit with them.
So like stadium, facilities, etc., management, operations, critical.
I think we must go around the town or the city. We must know the people there, what they think about the club. I want to figure out the culture.
Engage. Let's engage the fans.
Yes.
I mean,
If we can ask some people in the local area, like what they think of the club and how long they've been part of it, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
La digitalización implica agregarle lo que nosotros llamamos una capa por encima, la capa digital, al mundo del deporte tradicional como es conocido hoy.
The fans, the people who consume the content, have better access to it. Think about an owner. I'm an owner of a club right now. The access they have to their club is unparalleled. They can see and do whatever they want. We want to give that to the fans, because right now we believe the fans have a very small piece of what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, you have some films out there like the Hard Knocks or the Wrexhams of the world, but we want to give that to the fans on a daily basis, and we want to digitize that.
Sports is in this intersection. Digitalization coming into, it's not stopping, it's just in the world. Content is being created on our phones, and it's being sent rapidly around the world. The connection of digitalization to the game of sport, plus the power structure of how the game has been for 50 years, it all is coming in for the better change.
Voz, voto, compra, venta, ver las estadísticas, meterse en los vestuarios, meterse en la vida de los jugadores y a partir de eso crear un modelo totalmente disruptivo que no se ha visto aún en el mercado.
Yeah.
You said something that was really interesting to me, which was culture.
Ya.
You know, if we can, well, the fan culture,
Yes.
but also that team culture, if there's any way that we can get any visibility into maybe the interaction with the coaches, I think culture is a secret sauce.
We got 3 good buckets here. I love it. Facilities, like understanding that piece of it. Management, everything from the players to balance sheets to, marketing. Community, what does the local community look like? How are they engaged? City hall, municipal, that's another good one. How does this go from, are they looking at this locally? Nationally? Are they looking at this globally? It's going to be local.
Is we get to see it at level 4, level 3, and in La Liga, how it all compares, all those topics compare. It's going to be really exciting.
And then the third word, which is all this put together, and that is globalization.
El deporte, los clubes, parten de la geografía donde están plantados. Tienen que ver con un barrio, con una ciudad, con una región, con un país. Y algunos pocos tienen impacto global, tienen audiencia global.
A team that you might be sitting in España, right? A team that might be, here that has a strong fan base and such a good nucleus and such a good culture. We can take that global and have other people be part of that, right? From a content consumption, from an ownership.
Nosotros partimos al revés, partimos de una audiencia global, de juntar a todos los fanáticos del mundo del deporte que quieren ser dueños, que quieren cambiar la industria, sea donde sea que estén en el mundo.
So when we say global, f2o Sports is not about localizing. We're about bringing this to the world and opening up and marketing the crap out of it.
Y a partir de eso crear mucho valor para todos los accionistas, todos los fanáticos, accionistas a la vez, dueños a la vez, y esa es la forma en que cambiamos la industria del deporte.
When I say that, people might get a little scared. Oh, what does that mean, right? We're going to lose our tradition? No. We're not going to lose your tradition. What we're going to do is we're going to expand on that tradition, and we're going to show others how you do it. And we're going to make you now the center of attention as you should have been for decades, right? And I think that's how we look at globalization. So those are the 3 words I'd say for f2o Sports.
Trying to contrast what we see here to what we imagine. That is basically the United States experience that we want to bring in, right?
We're going to be respectful. We appreciate all this. We want to thank you for having us here, and hopefully we can come back. We'll see.
That's right.
Let's do it.
All right, boys.
Go.
I'm in. I'm
Hey,
good.
come on.
Boom.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sweating some grapes.